Guys, it's me, Anise Vex, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about how to cleanse and charge your crystals. Just like you get fresh fruit from the store, you have to clean it. The same goes for crystals. You have to clear it of all negative energies, negative entities, or stagnant energies, just energies that don't belong, so that it can become neutral. You can use it for any type of purpose that you need it for. There are 7 different ways to cleanse your crystal and a few ways to charge it. There will be certain things that you can't and can't do with certain crystal, so be careful. A lot of people want to know how often you should cleanse your crystal. After every use, especially if you're using them vigorously, like for healing work or spell work. But if you're using it more casually, you can make a schedule for it, maybe every week or once a month, depends on how you feel. Crystals take energy from surroundings and people, so this is why it's very important for you to purify them. You need to keep them cleansed so that they can perform at their highest vibration. There are 7 different ways to cleanse your crystals. The first way is water. Soak it in a bowl of water, preferably spring water, and you can leave it in there for anywhere from an hour to 24 hours to cleanse it. There are a few crystals that you can't put in water, such as selenite, lapis, malachite, and turquoise. Salt. Salt is a very good way to cleanse your stone. You could take a plate or a bowl and bury it in the salt, or simply place the stone on top of the salt for a few hours to 24 hours. There are a few crystals to not put in salt, such as calcite, carnelian, labradorite, and opal. And be careful because salt can break down the polishiness of your crystal if it's tumbled. The third one is earth. With earth, you can bury your crystals in a dish of earth for at least 24 hours, up to 3 days. Earth from your outside of your home or your garden can do just fine. You could even put it in the pot of your house plant, but that is not preferred because the house plant will absorb the negative energy. So do that as a last resort. The next one is sunlight and moonlight. Another good way to cleanse your crystals is setting your crystals in the windowsill and letting them bathe in the moon or sunlight. Leave them there depending on how much of a heavy cleanse you need. Sunlight and moonlight could also charge your crystals. Be careful putting certain crystals in the sun though, because it can make the color fade. The moon is very powerful and it affects the tides and even affect people. For example, when people ask if there's a full moon out because people are acting wacky. So the sun and the moon is very powerful. The next is smoke cleansing. Smoke bundles are very great. They're rolled in herbs, which are dried, and you can use as cleansing smoke. You can also use incense smoke as well. You take your incense or your smoke bundle and you light it up. You place your crystal over the purifying smoke, and that removes the negative energies. The singing bowl method, you place one or a few crystals in the bowl and stroke the bowl's mallet around the outer edge of the bowl, and the vibrations just vibrate all the negative energies out. Even if it's a small bowl, just place one crystal in at a time. And lastly, one of my favorites is your purifying breath. With this method, you can say, I cleanse this crystal of all negative energies and negative entities. And you blow on that crystal. And when you blow on that crystal, you visualize all the nasty, gunky energies just leaving it, like black smoke just leaving your crystal. And you could also charge your crystals with your breath, with your energy. If you like the video, please like and subscribe. If you like, stay tuned for the next weekly video. Thanks for watching.